April 15th marked the anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic more than a century ago. Well, since there were several thousand people on board the ocean liner in 1912, every part of America had a town that was affected by the sinking of the ship. Our Northland was home to several survivors of that nightmare at sea, and our Dave Anderson shares some of their stories in this week's Holding On to History.
When the Titanic slipped beneath the calm, dark surface of the Atlantic on April 15, 1912, many Northlanders went down with her. Many others, however, were rescued. Constance Willard of Duluth got on one of the last lifeboats.
We had not gone off the Titanic 20 minutes before she went under. The ship was lighted until it disappeared under the waves.
Walter Lord used Willard's memories for his book, A Night to Remember, which became a film in 1958. Anna Larson was heading to Proctor from Norway when the commotion caused by striking the iceberg woke her up. Larson married a Proctor man just months after her rescue, and she would tell her story to the Proctor Journal every now and then.
Anna didn't think of herself as a celebrity, but she knew she was notable, and on rare occasions, mostly on those anniversaries to mark the Titanic sinking, she would grant that rare interview.
Nikola Lulic was a Croatian Serb miner from Chisholm who was coming back from visiting the old country. After rescue in New York, one of his companions explained how Lulic was saved.
As to my friend Nikola Lulic, I have to say that he was rescued by fetching the cap of a sailor, which he put on his head so he could make his way to a boat.
Lulic toured Iron Range theaters telling the tale of the Titanic. This past week, Karpela's Manuscript Museum held a Titanic display to pay tribute to the Northland survivors and the era they were from.
This era of the Titanic is the era of Duluth's crowning glory.
Holding on to history in Duluth, Dave Anderson, Northern News Now.
Thank you, Dave. Now, there were several other Northland survivors of the Titanic, including people from Duluth and Hibbing.